Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Elizabeth. Um, Hello. I hope you're doing okay, Sascha. If you're headachy, please take care of yourself. But yeah, unfortunately, all of my tech is now covered by craft components. It's even a struggle for me to type right now. So it's a little hard for me to patch in additional pylons at this point. But hello. I see already Spotify is acting up. Good. But yeah. Please take it easy, Sascha. Hello, Silver Knight. Hello, Lenneth. Hello, Teacup. Hello, Tater. I saw you all there. No dying in the heat. I wag no. But I understand if you need to anyways. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I am gonna finish the miniature cafe today. It's happening. So first off, I got the electronics all figured out between stream just because I know it requires adult supervision. So here you go. Look at this. And look, wired connections to a thingy. Oh my God, approaching competency. All right, so you can see now I've tested it. It works. Nothing blew up. Yeah. So the next step is to glue this thing into the base, and it will act as basically a little housing home for this stuff. So we'll do that. I'm still putting the emotional support wire is still here for this tree. I don't think it's needed anymore, but it makes me feel better. Once I put the cylinder down, I will for sure remove the support wire, because at that point it'll be in a tube and it can't escape. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Glue. Toothpicks. Emotional support glue. There we go. But yeah, it is very sturdy. Just covered in glue. It is fancy. I'm trying. Okay. Ugh. Glue. There we go. I'm just going to cover this whole thing in glue. Thankfully, this is just wood to wood, so this should be an easy join. I'm not going to be like fighting with it and holding it. Okay. Boop. Okay, I'm going to just scooch this over here. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. The heat sucks. Oh, good. Ah. Take that, Tater's coworkers. Get in your home. Get in your slot. We're putting you in your home. Get in your home. Trying to do this without. There we go. The positive side, once it's in there, it feels like it's in there. Oof. Yeah. Pipes on the roof. That seems silly. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't think the Dungeon Lounge has a watch bot problem, to be honest. We've never used them. If they've ever been on our channel, they've been here unknowingly. But yeah, so there we go. I have made a housing hole for this stuff. So what I'm gonna do here is, just because like it kind of makes it a little wobbly, like it's not terribly wobbly, but I'm gonna, first off, I gotta wind the wires to fit in the hole. Ugh. I feel like they should have done this step before. This is exactly what I was afraid of, this wobbling. So I'm gonna put it in this just to brace it, but I have to first get the wire in its home. So like it's supposed to like go in like this, and then all the wires along with it, but fine, be tilted. This is exactly why I wanted to not do this step. Or I think it should have been this before the tree step, but okay. Okay, and then leave the switch exposed. And it still works. Yay! All right. Oh, tree stuck. All right. Oh, goddamn. Okay. The limitations of my desk are quickly becoming apparent. So this is, all right, and then it kind of sits there. All right, so I'm not going to glue it down just yet. I'm just doing this to kind of keep it stable. It's a stable platform. All day. Okay, maybe. I hope not. I mean, I feel like there's certain things to indicate, like, what is watchbot activity, and I feel like engaging in the chat would immediately be, like, not a watchbot, but fuck if I know. Okay. So, next step. All right, so I already did that. So the next step is, all right, decorative grass time. Haha. Decorative grass. Decorative grass. All right, so they want you to put grass along the stairs and on the roof. So this part and along here. Decoratively, of course. So I think we're gonna need some tweezers for this. This grass is gonna get everywhere. For the record, I want you to know that it's going to get everywhere. Once I open this bag, it's gonna be like sparkle herpes all over this bitch. All right. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put like glue strategically where I want there to be decorative foliage, and then we can put the glue on top of that. As far as I know, when it comes to decorative foliage, there's no wrong answer. Just smear that shit on. No wrong answers. Only grass. Someone hasn't been weeding. Okay. Whoop! The toothpick. Okay. Sparkled everywhere. All right. A dipper. A dipper. I've already spilled the grass into the crevasse. Which is assuming why they don't want you to put it in here, but it's not stable without a strong base. It just tilties to the lefty. There we go. Get in your home. I feel like I'm gonna need to take like one of those like little vacuums or something afterwards. Not that I have one of those. I'm spilling so much. I'm spilling more than what's getting in the glue. Hee hee. Oh, I'm glad you got some food in you, Lenneth. No, that's not where you go, grass. Go over here. I'm starting to think this grass is just like bits of colored foam, which works. I'm not opposed to a little astroturf. Yeah, that feels like that feels like yield. No flocking shaker? No. What, you think I do minis or something? Actually, I generally don't do flocking on my minis. My miniatures fight in the cold, hard concrete. All right. I'm going to spin this around and do some more work on these stairs. I put too much glue there, but that's okay. Get in your home. Your home is here now. In the glue. Be with the glue. One with the glue. The good thing about this stuff is that there isn't really a wrong answer. It's just now it's covered in grass. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with that later. Decorative. I'll put them on this stair. Oops. They gave you way more than you needed, which is fine. I think they assume a certain amount is just going to be lost to the ages. Just styro, maybe it's moss. Moss would make sense on a first step. Yeah, I think the idea is supposed to be like it's like a grass or a moss. Yeah. Oh no, you gotta stretch and hydrate. Okay, we're gonna do it. 1 second. There we go. All better. Just blow it in your face. Oh, thank you, Tater. I mean, I only just started. My back isn't bad yet. Ugh. All right, stretch. Okay, I feel like I need to do at least one more step. And then the rest will go decorative like on the A lot of Atlas here today. Hello, Atlas. How are you? Where's my Persona 6? I am going to complete. I am done with spin-offs. I would like Persona 6 now. Thank you. Don't make me play Claire Obscure again. I'll do it. I'll cry. I'll cry and lament the state of the times. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna. Whoop. All right, so the next batch I'm gonna put actually around here at the base of the tree. One to hide all my terrible mistakes. Oh, don't get me started on that fucking mobile game. I have thoughts and feelings, and the thoughts and feelings involve a lot of swear words. All the fucking things they could make. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd be surprised. Like, and the thing is, I know what's driving it because there's been so much. Like, Sega's been so transparent about the fact that how they see Atlas, and also the Yakuza studio too, right? Like, to be blunt, Sonic hasn't been approaching profitability for a while now. And Sega had to file for bankruptcy, and they got themselves out of bankruptcy by acquiring some other studios. I don't know. A little bit of the flocking ended up underneath a root, and it's getting hard to reach back out and get. But on to the flare. Flocking. I don't mind them experimenting with the Persona series, but mobile was not the way to go, in my opinion. It's like if you look at Persona 1 and 2, they are very different than Personas 3, 4, and 5. And like, I think somewhat bluntly speaking, I think they've done all they can with the current Persona formula. And I don't mean that like, I don't mean that negatively. I just mean like, I do not know how they could do further iteration on the formula without major overhauls. And like, because Persona 5 Royal like really nailed it in terms of like all the UI and all that stuff and like the systems. And then you saw like what they did in Metaphor, which I mean obviously is not a Persona game, but that kind of also like covered like some of the bridging of the gaps on like some of the stuff that they couldn't have done in Persona. And it's like, really? What do you have left to do? Okay, hard, that's the Xbox. But I suspect they're going to be told just to do Persona 6, but reskinned for Persona 5, but reskinned for 6 because they have Sega has bills to pay, and Atlas and I can't remember the name of the studio that does Yakuza off the top of my head. It's like Ryu Gato or something. Unfortunately, they're stuck paying for Sega's bills. Hee hee. I'm being salty right out of the gate today. All right. That's good. I think I like that. There. All right. So now we need to do some like flocking, like it's coming up between the tiles, and so the way that the thing has it is that you kind of like group it in these corners here. We'll see if I can do that. First things first, I want to put some around the edge. What I kind of wish the set had, and it's funny that I'm complaining about stuff like this now when I've been talking about how difficult this set is. I wish I had something like some climbing ivy. That would be fun. Because you told me that they removed Dante from an updated version of what so they did and they didn't. So the original release of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne had a collaboration and a guest character. Dante appeared as a guest character in the game. It was fun. We loved it. And that's the source of that meme now with Dante. That was obviously a deal with a fixed contract between Capcom and Atlas. So when they did the remaster, or when they did like a re-release of the game, Dante was removed and replaced with another character that Atlas owned named Raido Kuzunoha. He's a lovely dude, no problems with him. He's got his own set of games called Devil Summoner, and he has a cat ally. So you know what, we stand that. All good. And then they announced the remaster of the game coming out, like the HD remaster coming out. Was it last year? I don't remember. And again, all good, no problems. And initially they confirmed that guest character would still be Raido. And it's like, sure, fine, makes sense. You can't necessarily do the collab again. And then they're like, oh, we've got this DLC coming for the HD remaster, and you can get Dante from Devil May Cry. And it's like, it was part of the base game. Like, sure, you must have had to probably pay out to Capcom to re-up the license or whatever, but you made it fucking DLC when the original game had it as in base? Like, base baby version was like, here's Dante. Yeah, featuring Flora. There you go. So, I don't know. The thing is, I still own my copy of Digital Devils. Oh, not, I own that too, but I own my copy of Nocturne from the PlayStation 2. So if I want Dante, all I have to do is turn on my PlayStation 2, and there he is. Where there's a whole generation of people, if they want it in the HD version, they gotta pay the dollary dues, to pay the piper, pay Sega's bills, because they refuse to give up on Sonic. It's not, like, let's put it this way, it's probably not a poor money choice. They probably made bank off of that. I've heard of Dragon May Cry. I would play Dragon May Cry. I would play the shit out of that game. Somebody told me. The ultimate, I think, message here is if you have a video game and it's a physical copy, don't ever sell it. Just don't. Majima with the Yamato. Uh-oh. Don't Google. You're gonna get spoilers. Ooh. Walkies. I'm still here, gluing, flocking. Decoratively. There we go. So much. I have made mess. This is why we have the paper towel. Someone get up here and clean the weeds on this roof. No. Sorry, I don't mean to be sorry, Tater. I don't mean to be dismissive, but I understand the idea, and I've done that once, and I've ultimately found I have this thing where it's like, oh, it's the one they voted for, and it's like, but then that's not the one I want to play anymore. I want to play this one. So I find it impacts my enthusiasm for playing it, which is weird, and I know that's stupid and defiant, but it's like like when your parents come to you and you're like, I'm gonna clean my room, and then your parents are like, fuck, your room is messy, clean your room, and you're like, no, I don't want to do it. No, I have to do it. I don't want to. That's me. I'm 5. I'm a 5-year-old who doesn't want to clean her room. Ooh, moss. Oh fuck no. You were expecting a no? Fair enough. I'll ultimately play the game you want to play. Whatever games make you happy in this hellscape, by all means, play your game. And sorry, what was I saying? If you like Fortnite and you play Fortnite and that's your thing, have at it. Please enjoy. I don't. Largely because I don't like playing games with other people. I don't mind playing multiplayer games with my friends, like obviously with members of the Dungeon Lounge and like friends that are like that I have outside the Dungeon Lounge and things like that. I know, strange. Friends outside the Dungeon Lounge. What a concept. But what was I saying? I don't like playing with random people. Random people are assholes. 9 times out of 10. I mean, that's part of the reason why I lost a lot of enthusiasm for Final Fantasy XIV. Because it was frustrating to be like, I'm making progress. Oh, I have this dungeon. Now I have to party with the randos unless I've got 8 friends ready to go, or even more, because like you have like alliance raids and shit like that. I find it's like pressure like both ways. It's both like I feel pressure to not be like the load of a character or a load of a player, but also you every so often you encounter someone who just doesn't have any patience for newbies or whatever, and that was especially the case in Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, I will play Alien Isolation. Ooh, I am scared. Like, it's one of those things where it's like Alien Isolation. I know is a really good game. I don't know if my heart can take it, and that's like, and I mean, like I've played a few horror games on stream. I'm not complete baby, but I am enough of baby. Like I've seen people like do like streams of like Alien Isolation with like a heart rate counter, and I'm like, ugh. Okay. God. Grass everywhere. Oh, there's so much getting into that crevice. Oh well, I can fix that later. And I have to be careful because like there's some areas that I want to avoid because like there's going to be a table going here and like a few other like doobly doos, and I don't want to put flocking down there because it's just going to get covered up, All right. Kind of recommends one more line here-ish. Ah! Oh, Lenny, thank you very much for the resub. Let's see, where else are they recommending? Okay, so they want some more over here, and then some here. Okay. Not that I have to do what they're doing, but now there's glue on my fingies. Glue on my fingies. What will I do? I have glue on my fingies. This is a nice calming step so far. It's just put the glue down, attach flocking. Don't glue your fingers. Oh no, that's honestly, take care of yourself first, right? If you need to lock yourself in a room with the freezer and just I know computer. I think you're on your phone or tablet or something, but those things are not heat neutral. So everybody, tie your shoes. Is that what he actually says? I don't know. I know. Do 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 do.
Are you trying to have Eurodance without the European?
Yes.
Och nein.
Och nein.
Och nein, waarom is dat zo?
Why would I do that to you?
Waarom wil jij dat doen? I'm going from German to Dutch to Mediterranean.
Yeah. And then again, you said you live near Belgium, so it would have had a bunch of German there, right?
No, they would have had Belgium.
No, I don't know. Sunday. It's true. The full proper debut of Grimm, and not just the disembodied voice, is Sunday.
I wouldn't look forward to it if I were you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Listen, I don't think you've looked at the budget yet. The company credit card is maxed out. I bought these flight tickets.
Oh, okay.
This scout journey is going to be complicated, but it'll be fun.
All right. I am now done with the flocking. Now I have to put the flocking away.
I need more money, Dutch. The gang needs more money, Dutch.
You don't need money.
The gang needs more money, Dutch.
All right.
Just one more heist.
All right, chat. I'm going to step away just for a second so I can dump the green herpes somewhere and not find it weirdly attached to the rest of everything I'm working on tonight. So I will return. Grim may or may not entertain you while I'm gone, but I will be back quickly.
Hell no, I'm not doing this for free yet.
Oh, there you go. He ain't doing shit for free. You're just gonna have to live with it. Live with the silence and Scooter. Burb.
You watch your hands. You're fucking almost spilling the green. I don't want it on the floor.
I know.
It's not matcha.
Yeah, it's not the fun green.
Okay. Oh. Your chair is so low. Hello, everyone.
everybody. I'm Dungeon Lounge Benji Elizabeth.
You gotta do my you're not me. Get out.
I win. Brock Scissors beats chat.
Yep, what?
Get out of my chair. Also, I think you're piloting my model right now. You are. Get out.
I am. It's me. Azilabeth.
No, you're not.
Azilabeth, that's my name.
Oh, God.
What are you listening to? Oh,
Scooter. Or, I don't know what it is now, but
that's not Scooter. I can tell you that much.
Goodbye, Scooter.
You have to do your whole debut with that voice? I could. Don't tempt me. Are you just waiting on me to get out of your chair now?
Yes.
No, it's my stream
I
now.
want to finish my model. It's almost done.
So?
I want to be free of the magical cafe.
It's not all about you.
Oh.
You're just stabbing me.
Yeah.
What are you stabbing me with?
Nails.
Oh, fuck you. Here, hold on. I'm gonna do something in the meantime.
Okay.
Okay. So, everybody, here's Torgal, right?
Oh, he's getting away.
Torgal, no, go back. Do you have a pen? You have a pen up here.
Yeah, of course I have a pen.
Okay, cool. Great. Not that side. Okay, cool. Right.
Did you break it?
I stabbed right through it.
Okay, get a different pen. Here, get one of the tan colored ones.
Okay, now it works. Okay.
There you go.
It's,
Now
I just stabbed right
through. You killed Torgal. You've killed Torgal, you asshole.
Torgal. Where's the... Okay, here's the other Torgals. We'll use the whole pad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, chat.
No.
You go first.
Oh, be careful. Do not break that model.
It'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. You know how to go. It's basically A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Chad, go first. Yoda, you are. Why am I entertaining this?
I don't know. Why aren't you letting me work?
5. 1, 2. Why am I entertaining this? Always 5 first.
He's trying to say center.
I don't operate. I said A, B, C, and he goes 5. No, that's not how it works. I don't play with Tater's rules.
1, 2, 3.
B2. Okay.
That's center.
Congratulations. I will choose this now. Taking a long time, chat.
There's at least a 20-second delay. Got him right.
I feel like I'm sinking in your chair.
Yeah.
Your chair sucks.
The chair is for me, not for you.
Fine. We'll call it a draw, chat. Here, you can have your chair back.
Yay!
You didn't break tic-tac-toe, Tater. You're not that smart. You're just playing the game.
Breaking tic-tac-toe is like deciding like the grid's going to be like an 8x8 or something.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm me again, everybody. Alright. What is the next step after all of the flocking? Okay. The next step is to put things inside.
I'd like chat to hear the fact that it's I heard what's the next step after the fucking.
Flocking.
Yeah.
The green shit.
The green shit?
This.
What about it?
That's what flocking is.
It's flocking?
Flocking.
What is flocking?
This. Fake grass.
That's fake grass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't tell you about
No, I'm not Googling it. I don't need to know.
Oh, I see what the issue is with this. Okay, this needs to be folded over.
Hey, baby.
Feral Beast is here?
One of the two. The other one, for some reason, was perched outside of my office, just kind of at the corner.
Mm.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are,
This
kitty.
one's being
Yes,
smart.
you
He's
are.
using the phone. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you went a little bit. Hey. Usually the attention gun.
Oh, it's going to be hard to get in. Okay. Okay, I see what you do. Okay. Now I need glue. I need the glue.
Glue?
Glue.
Are you sniff it?
No.
Potato, I thought you said you had willy-nilly money to spend all the time.
Fucking hell. There we go. Okay.
Pulled any good cards from Umamusume? No, not particularly. So I found out that my luck is with the horses and not actually with the support cards for some reason, which is mildly frustrating considering you need the fucking support cards to get good horses. But you know.
It is an economy.
Yeah. I've gotten some really good horses. I just haven't, like, let me put it like this. I added Flora, and the first message I sent Flora was "fuck you" after I learned that she has the strong card of Kitasan Black, which I haven't gotten the one, but I have the two other ones that are useful: the Fine Motion and Super Creek. So I feel like I'm mostly okay considering you can borrow the other ones.
Okay, what the other?
But yeah.
This little baggie.
It's funny how, like, I really like the horse game, but the problem is it doesn't appeal to
It doesn't like you.
Well, it doesn't like me either, but I meant more in the sense of, like, nothing from the outset appeals to me aside from the fact that there's number go up. And literally that's all it took for me to get into this game, is that I didn't care about the idol aspect, I didn't care about the school simulator aspect, I didn't care about the social link aspect, although Haru is fucking adorable, and that girl will run into traffic, and but, like, the only thing that appeals to me is number go up, and that's all I needed to get into this game. A number go uppy game. Even worse, it doesn't have a typical grading system. It goes to SS for the fucking, like, super high ranking and everything. It doesn't just take S ranks. No, that's too mild. It's absolutely insane.
Oh, okay.
You really have to tell. I mean, it's overall it's a free to play, friendly-ish game considering the amount of free pulls that you get and the speed of re-rolling that you can do. Really, which is the main thing. Like, to get a good start, you have to re-roll, and you're going to be re-rolling for like a good hour. But a re-roll is done in like a minute. So anyway, so for my stream, I think I have pretty much everything prepared.
That's good.
I have my PowerPoint. To be blunt, my PowerPoint's a little dull. It's mostly going to be me talking. That's going to be something. Yeah.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm trying not to drop something.
What do you need help?
No, it's figured out now.
Overall, like, it's a very cut and dry PowerPoint. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's not like bells and whistles and shit. Like, it very much feels like, hello, I am presenting to the class for the first time. This is my speech about my hamster.
You have a hamster?
I used to have a hamster, actually. Well, I had two hamsters. The first one was a very tragic tale in that in the first night that I got it, it choked on its food.
Oh my god.
Which was my fault in the end, I think, because of the fact that I got feed that was not appropriate for a dwarf hamster, and I gave it too much food. Because I thought I would treat it.
Aww.
I think they were both named after the hamster from Bolt.
Aw.
If you remember the that one, which kind of coincides with the dog that I had for the second one, because that one was called Blixen, which actually also means Bolt, which is also named after that same movie.
Moonbag.
As long as you have watched Death by... no, because I wasn't going to learn anything. I was just going to do it as I remember it.
Oh.
Ironically, I am Microsoft certified, which is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I have a certification that says I
Microsoft.
know the Microsoft suite well. Will you be using any of it? Fuck no. Like hell no. Everybody uses templates anyway. So.
Right, plant 3.
As indicated by my earlier comment, I have no interest in watching the video. Also because I don't want to go back to PowerPoint. I don't really want to go back. I feel like what I have there is decent. I'm going to have Liz go over it later, just to kind of like quickly go over it. It's... How many slides? It's not even... it's 10 slides.
Yeah, it wasn't too many.
Huh?
It wasn't too many, I don't recall.
Wait, have you already looked at it?
Yeah, I looked at it earlier today.
What the fuck? When?
On my phone.
Oh. What the fuck?
What? You shared it, so I looked at it.
No, I just didn't want to lose the files. I'd give it a small edit.
I didn't, delete it or anything. It's still there.
Still.
Decorating is happening.
Alright, cool. I'm going back upstairs.
Okay, have good uppies.
Y'all have a good time. Tater. It's a not very charming thing to try to propose in chat.
Ooh. You gonna get married, Grim?
No, I'm currently admonishing Tater for the postings in chat.
Gotcha.
Less financial talk. It's not very charming.
Alright, and then it wants these hanging things. Oh, good.
I think you had a confused Tater. There was no question mark at any of at the end of any of my statements. Just making sure you understand.
Okay, this one I might just use glue gun for.
Tripped over the fucking cat.
What?
I was tripped over the cat.
Oh no, don't trip over to meow meow.
No, she was moving through my legs and I was trying to move away.
Hmm. Hello. He's gone now, Chad. He can't hurt you anymore. Alright, I need to get a glue stick for the glue gun. I'm going to use the glue gun for sticking some of this stuff because it requires to be stuck to the ceiling. And the other glue, while sturdy, is not fast acting, so I just feel like I'm going to end up fighting with it. Oh, wait, I don't need to switch. So. I need like 15 hands. Why do I only have 2 meat puppets? Where's my Mechie Dandies? I'm owed. So they basically just want you to like hang this like off of here. Right, giving away your 3D. He's already gone. He's gone. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay, I got stuff blocking other stuff, so I gotta move it because of the. I don't want the power cord of this to. My desk is so crowded. Okay. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. The advantage of glue, hot glue. It dries fast. And then random. Ah. Oh, nope. Hang straight. There we go. All right, just to kind of show off here briefly. Ta-da! Dingling dangling things. You can see now the inside is now beautifully decorated. All right, there we go, there we go. Okay, any other pieces? So I did that. Hanging ornament, small ornament A, small ornament B, that's that. Cloth bag, paper bag. Got that hanging. Plant, ladder, plant, plant. Cool. All right, so we've done that step. So now they want me to rotate it thus away. Ah! I accidentally hit the nozzle of the glue gun. We're going to move that aside now because I do not need it. My aim is to finish tonight. That is my aim. I'm going to get this dang thing finished. Ah. Sorry, I got a little bit of glue on my fingy there. I'm okay. Not the first time, and certainly not the last time I'm going to do that mistake. All right. So we're on over this side now. All right, so the next thing is to put stuff in. I've got it's basically at this point gluing down everything I've been building in all the prior streams. That's what I'm doing now. So I didn't allocate time for the tree falling off because the tree isn't going to fall off, Tater. I do not appreciate the lack of faith. Like that. And okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to definitely need to delete them for this too. All right. Well, I do find your lack of faith disturbing. There we go. Ah! How dare you? I looked away for 2 seconds and it leaned over. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Ah, no, not to me. Dang it. Okay. Ah, God damn it. Ah, okay. So much for my lack of frustration. Fucking hell. One piece fell off and then another piece fell off. Okay. I'm gonna come back around here and reglue this piece down. This is your fault, Tater. It's your lack of faith. I blame you. Okay. I'm also gonna need more glue because it got all unglued. Meh. Okay. There we go. Solution. Do not use the fingy puppets. You guys going to be excited to be the first customers of my magical cafe? I don't know why I suddenly said it like that. Grand opening special. Free coffee. That's not true. Damn it. Oh, why did I do that? Sorry. What did I do? I learned my lesson the last time, which is don't use your fingies. It wants to stick to my fingies. It wants to stick to my fingies more than it wants to stick to wood for some reason. Use the tweezers. There we go. Delicate tweezer work. There. Okay. Aha, one more. Aha! There we go. All done. I'm not going to tilt it at this point because I don't want it to fall over, but it's done. How's everything else doing here? And then it also says to add a candle to the stairs. Okay. And the candle goes about 2 steps down. Okay, yeah, I see where it wants to go. Second, I thought this might have been, what's it called? Clair Obscure. But it's not. I set my stairs, like the wind it will take me back to my home. There we go. Candle. And then it wants. Okay. And then it wants another candle. Double candle. Why do you need candles on your stairs? I probably shouldn't ask some questions. Whoop. Yes, it has. I mean, I guess we were free to talk about spoilers, thankfully, or not thankfully, but Flora and Sasha are both either haven't been able to start the game or further behind aren't here. So if there's any questions or any burning thoughts and feelings you want to share about how pretty you think Renoir is, or how awful Verso is, or whatever, now is the time. There we go, another calendar. There we go. Okay, got signboards next. Hey. Oh, you're still typing? Oh, you do. I saw this all makes me think straight thoughts. Ooh. Okay. Monday. In this essay, I will. Yeah, I know. I will say Andy Serkis like nailed it with Renoir. Like, especially like, so there's that scene, where like Alicia's like, "Oh, I thought I could stay because Mom's not here anymore," and he's like, "No, you fucking dumbass child. We're going home. I will not tolerate this no more. Get in the car. We're going home." I will say, like, from the perspective of a person who was 27 forever, I resonate deeply with Renoir's desire just to get in the fucking car and go home. Yeah, that's the problem. Like it's one of those things. Like, it's the same issue. Like, I find like watching The Little Mermaid as an adult, and 16-year-olds like, "I love him, father. And here's my collection of forks," and you're like, "You are 16 and a fucking moron." So, but then on the other hand, it's like, and then you got like, meanwhile, then you got Mael's like, "I'm smart and right," and it's like, no, Renoir's right. Get the goddamn car, you dumbass, dumb child. Daddy's done with your bullshit. Get in the car. And then meanwhile, there's Verso in the corner being like, "I'm tired." SK Moan, okay. Yeah, that's something we try not to think about too much. What are we looking for here? Here, this. And that's ultimately the big tragedy here is like everyone like Alicia's like going on and on about like how I don't want the canvas to be destroyed, and it's like, yeah, it's really shitty that your mom went in the canvas and wouldn't leave, kind of necessitating this reaction from Renoir where it's like, eh. Oh, hello Necromancer palette, yeah, for sure, or Necromancer palette, sorry, I don't know why I said that. There we go. Fair enough. Yeah, sometimes all you need is what's that ZZ Top song? Oh, that glue's too dry. Actually, no, I don't need a new one. Boop. Have it go crazy, but it's true. It's true. Okay, so next is okay. I'm not too sure how they want me to do this. Is it just shove it in there? It does appear just to be a shove it in there. I can do that. I can shove. I think I made this piece too big. Ah. No, I've got glue everywhere. There we go. Okay, that's better. Just shove it in there. Okay. Next is all right. This I have a distinct impression is going to piss the hell out of me, piss the hell off of me, but especially because this is in the way now. Yeah. Problem solved. Yeah, we're gonna use ye old glue gun for this part. All right. Here we go. There we go. One lovely little sign. Ta-da! I would climb that. How you doing today, Necromancer? How's the heat out where you are? Are you also under a heat wave or advisory? Okay. All right. How does this go on? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay, okay. Be careful, be careful. Gotcha, gotcha, okay. Now we put the glue down. There we go. Yeah, a little windowsill. Okay. It's really starting to like holy shit, this is going to be finished, isn't it? Okay, and then this goes in here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue. Oh no, how am I gonna get you in here? There we go. Yeah. Look at that. A dingly bell. A dingly bell. Sorry. No idea. But yeah, you know what? That's what I've been doing. Okay. Wind sunshade, wind chime. Oh, okay. We got one little thing. Green frame done. Signboard, candle. Gotcha. Okay, so we got one little other sticker to trim out. You know what? Honestly, with the way the temperatures have been, I ain't judging anybody who's like, you know what? I have not seen the sun in 3 days. At least here, the heat wave is supposed to break Thursday. Apparently yesterday or today was supposed to be kind of the worst day, and then it's supposed to be like a little cooler tomorrow, and then Thursday will be kind of like the point at which it starts to break. I mean, hopefully that's the case. And then like a Friday will be kind of like normalish again. Oops. Little paper bit flew away. There we go. There we go. There we go. I need tweezers. I need little baby tweezers. Oh, Alan Wake, you hack. I was kind of disappointed. So there was a new game that came out called Firebreak, and it was supposed to be set in the Control universe. And the idea was that it was people who worked for the Federal Bureau of Control in like a cleanup capacity. Like they're trying to clean up the mess that's still being cleaned up from the hiss at the end of Control 1. Spoilers for Control 1. And they, like I was looking forward to it because it was supposed to be kind of like a co-op shooter game. And unfortunately it didn't review very well. Like it was seen as a very weak game. And I'm like, oh no. Okay. All right, we have done. All right, we are now to the roof for decorations on the roof. All right, so first it's a flat. Yeah, I know. It was one of those things that was just so disappointing because it's like you want to like it. You're like, this is what I want to see, you know? Okay. Yeah, I was considering because it's a 3-player multiplayer, so like, it was something that even before we kind of knew we wanted to ask Grim to join, we were talking about like because like Flora would be down, Sascha not so much. She's not a big fan of like the shooter genre, like in terms of playing them. But Grim was like, oh, I'm down to be third. But yeah, after like kind of like the middling reviews, it was kind of hard to make that argument to like try it out, right? Get in your hole. There we go. Look at that, a flower box. Woo! But yeah, like it was definitely the consideration was to stream Firebreak. Table. Look what's happening in chat. Ah! Not the table. Look at the progress that's happening. We're also gonna have the candelabra on this step, which has been the bane of my existence. Sorry, floor lamp. Okay, well, first things first. Table. Yeah, woo, progress. Oh my God, they can actually like feel it coming together, you know what I mean? I didn't put enough glue on this though, wasn't really sticking. Okay. More glue. More glue. Because the contact points are very small. There we go. Okay. And then next is this lamp. Now for the lamp, the candelabra style lamp, I am 100% glue gunning that shit down. I am not fighting with it. Okay, making sure that table's good and sturdy. Okay. Share one. Oil lamped. I just realized the instruction called it oil lamped with a T. I was very tempted to do something stupid today, chat. I saw a clip pass through my timeline from the movie X 1999, like the movie, not the TV series, the Clamp movie, which is, achingly beautiful, but also doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense. Anyways, it passed by my timeline. I'm like, oh, I wonder how much it would cost to get that. And like, I saw it like at some pretty affordable prices on eBay for like $10. And I was like, ooh. I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, it's happening. Oh my god, the cafe has tables and chairs. Yeah, we're just gonna straight to glue gun on this piece. I ain't fucking around. Yeah, that was part of it. Like the shipping, like I saw all of them were like at minimum $15 shipping. So I mean, like even then for a DVD that's out of print, because that's the big thing with X1999. It didn't get a Blu-ray re-release or anything. It is like the best you can do is VHS or DVD. It didn't get a Blu-ray, so it's like one of those things where it's like you're paying their prices, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, chat. We're having the moment of I have doobly doos, but I don't know where the doobly doos go. So I'm gonna take a little moment here and we're gonna review how we're doing. And I might just have to, decide creatively where these things go or decide not to worry about them. So we have a tuft of grass that has no home. And we have this little thing of like supposedly sticks. So I'm gonna briefly just bring the instruction manual up and see if I can find where these go, or if they're just, kind of like the screw you have left after you've made an IKEA shelf and you're like, And you're like, I guess this is fine. Follow my heart, yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about them. If I don't know where they go, that means they're not my problem no more. If I can't find them, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, oh my god, we're on the chat. We're on the fucking last page. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so here, we'll just take a moment to appreciate, do a little spin. But yeah, look at that so far. Look at that so far. All right, so I am at the point where I'm going to have to remove security wire. I'm going to do this very carefully. Do this. There we go. Yeah, blame Lucas. There we go. See, the tree did not collapse after I moved this in. All right. So the next step is I'm going to be gluing this down onto its base. And then the cylinder goes on, and then this goes on top of the cylinder. The cylinder is not glued to the base, as far as I can tell. And I suspect that is to allow access to like the electronics and stuff like that for purposes. So, all right. So, yeah. Next step is we glue to the base. Or even I don't even think you have to. I think you could. I'm gonna glue it to the base because like. Oh wait, no, you can't, because if you glue it to the base, you can't actually get this thing out of it. So yeah, actually, no, we don't. All right, so prices averted, because I just realized it's hard to see from the underside, but like if you glue it down and need to change the batteries out of the electronic panel, you can't anymore. So actually you don't glue it down because it won't slide out anymore. So we don't. All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So next is the cylinder step. Wish I had like a little cloth with it. It's a little mucky. Oop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've done it. It's encased in a cylinder. All right, and then the next step is to glue this down. Okay, so we are going to have to, I'm going to have to bend some of these down a little bit to make room for this, but we can do that. I'm just going to do a little bit of bending. I'm just going to bend these downwards. Like that. There we go. As you can see, the tree is tolerating my behavior. And then let's just do a quick test fit. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tree is fine, Tater. As I said, it is tolerating my shenanigans. No teasing. Okay. Next step, we gotta glue that rim. Glue that rim. Gluing that rim. Gluing that rim. Well, no, for the record, I'm never going to bother to replace the battery in this thing, but... Mama. Mama. Okay. Here we go. This is the final step. Oh my god. Chat. Chat. We have a magical cafe encased in glass. Okay, glass with quotes. Seeing some of the glue feathers, so I'm gonna grab those. Victory! Oh my god! Here. Trying to find the switch. There it is. Chat! And it glowed up! It has lights! Chat! no, oh no, oh no, no, no. All right, so I know I don't want to tilt this too much or anything to kind of show it off. So I will put glamour shots on the Discord and Blue Sky accordingly, like once I kind of like get this a chance to like sit down and dry, but we did it. Look. A cafe of magicalness. Okay. So I finished. We need to no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small break to clean up a little bit, and then Tater actually got for me off my throne a different kit, another roll life kit, not as hard as this one. So I'm gonna take a moment just to clean all this up, and then I'll get started on that kit because hey, fuck it, we here, fam. All right, so yeah. So. This is exciting. I took a quick look at it. It should be easier. Yeah, fuck it, we here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that is gorgeous. I know I swore a lot at this thing, but I am just so happy to see that we are over the finish line. I am so yay. Oh my god. I just noticed on the backside, one of the plants fell over. So now there's that brain, that my little voice that's like, you could just lift up the cylinder and fix this. No. That plant lives fallen over now. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care enough. And it's fine. It's like artisanally fallen over. Fix it. It's not. No. It's like, here, I'll try and show. No, it's not. See, it's like artisanally fallen over. Oh, it's not. It's this one here. It's like artisanally fallen over. Like, it just grew that way. Yeah, it's fine. And also, it's in the back. Who the fuck looks at the back? Who the fuck looks at the back? So, it's good. It's here. I don't need your sass, necromancer. I don't need it. Regardless. As I said, I'm going to start cleaning up. Oh, it's already not. It's already like 80%. There should have been this lantern up here that lit up. And unfortunately, something in the wires went loose at a step that it was too late for me to go back in and rewire it. So it is very much I already had to concede that this won't be perfect. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's mine. I created this. This was my hard work. But anyways, regardless, I'm going to clean this shit up. And then we can get started on the next one. And yeah. Yeah, rip the tree lamp, Sag. It's true. But yeah, regardless, we're going to get started on the next one. It's going to be great. I'm just cleaning this all up now. I can probably leave the tools out. Fire. But oh my god. We did it. This has been a marathon, not a race. Or, I don't know where I'm going. All right, we're going to unplug that. We don't need these paints no more. Goodbye. I don't need this paintbrush anymore because it came with the kit and it was a cheap-ass piece of shite. Now there's a part of me that's like seeing like the parts, like, cause like, you know, like say for instance, like I've got like leftover craft wire. There's a part of me that's like, you could keep this. You could do something with this. This might have like a use for you. So ha. We'll see. But my little brain, sober. Alrighty. Gonna keep the tips. All right, you get to stay over there. Oh my god. Yeah. You are also garbage. That's true. But I also already have a collection of like a whole bunch of old branches. You know what? I'm trying to like repress my hoarder urges. Where it's like if I don't have a need for it, get rid of it. Hello, Pharaoh Beast. Are you here to celebrate my victory? Okay. Are you here to reap destruction? Are you Kamui? Hi. All right, here. Well, we'll have a victory visit from Pharaoh Beast. Coming up, say hi. Yeah, come on. Pharaoh Beast, say hello. Don't touch the model. No, say hi to your adoring chat.
Yo, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are, kitty. Yes, you are.
You being shy, baby? I will definitely. Well, as I said, I'm going to start on it tonight. So, pizza. Hi. Mwah. You have any wisdom you want to share, baby? No, she's like, no. I wasn't. You weren't supposed to. And like, okay, I don't want you sitting on me. I have to put the cafe away. I gotta put the cafe away, baby. So you can't stay. I'm so sorry. All right. So yeah, I've done all the other cleanup. So let me just grab. So this is the other kit. Right there. This is the kit. Unfortunately, this is why I opened it. The box arrived damaged. You can kind of see it here. Everything inside is fine. It was just superficial damage on the box. Anyways, I'm just gonna. You know what? I kind of just want to leave this here and be like, look at this. Look at my victory hanging off here. But no, I'm probably gonna get mad about leaving it there. All right. Be right back. Hey, everybody. I'm back. I don't think I'm gonna need this glue, but let's get this open. So this also has LED. Sorry, this also has some LEDs. 154 pieces. It's 8+. I am older than 8. Pharaoh Beast, what are you doing? What are you eating? All right, so we have kits. You can see already. Look, a teapot, some flowers. So you can see like this one's much different in that it's all like plastic pieces. It's not like wood, which is why I think it's going to be significantly easier. And look, a preloaded done electronic. So yeah, this is definitely this is definitely compared to the prior set, baby mode. Oh, we got cake here. Kind of want to buy one of these kits and put them in an aquarium. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be fun. Honestly, go for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, we got some chair bits. Oh, and the bags are all labeled. That's good. Look at this. Look at this. This is some heavy duty shit. Oh, this is like some quality plastic. Oh, more tweezers. We got scaffolding, it looks like. Lots of warning, connecting parts. Keep it for later use. Dear Super Creator, this component is applied for your next house. Oh, okay. So the big thing about these Super Creator sets, and here I'll grab the box, is you can kind of see here, like, because they're like all like very boxy and cubey. You can buy other ones and stack them on top of each other. And the idea is that you can kind of make like a whole like street or a house depending on what you're kind of going for. So what they're saying is that these pieces aren't part of the actual kit. They are part of, they're part of like the stacking parts. That's cool. We have USB-C cables. We are in the future. Yes, the Spider Girl who like, yeah. We've got, look at this. It's like a tablecloth. Oh, and look, it's the little thing for hosting the tea parties. You put the plates on it. I'm sorry. We have stickers. Oh, we got wallpaper. More more scaffolding. Oh wow, this is some heavy duty shit. Oh, we've got paper for take-up boxes. Wow, okay. This is going to be interesting. All right, and then we have the instructions. So I'm going to put the stuff in the back up in the box a bit, and kind of try and pull this stuff out as needed, rather than just big old dump. Yes, this does look much simpler compared to the one I just did. So I think it'll be a nice little palette cleanser. All right, we're going to put that aside. Instructions. Warning, not suitable for children under 3 years old. Oh no, I'm fucked. Okay, there's some assembly tips here. All right, what is this tip? Remove the tape from the slide with the tips of tweezers. Confirm the position first when sticking the tape on okay, so I see. So these stickers, what they meant to do is that you can use it to tell where a tray like a chair or a table, where the legs of it will end up, so you can position your glue better. Interesting. That is one thing I didn't see in this kit. I did not see any glue, so I don't know if they're like figure out your own glue, or if they're like oh no, it is meant to just be straight up double-sided adhesive. Okay, so we're not using glue, we're using stickers. All right, and then we have instructions for the switch box. Okay. Oh, they're touch switches. Oh, fancy. And then the Type-C interface. Cool. And then a whole parts list to make sure no one screwed you on parts. All right, here we go. Step 1, we have to make the diorama. Take me over. All right, so it's interesting that like this kit doesn't even require glue, like it uses stickers. All right, so I need the stuff at the bottom. Interesting. All right, so it looks like we need, let's see, DW, yeah, we need bag 1. And then the stickers from bag 2. Okay. And then I'm just going to move this stuff over here temporarily, because we don't need it, and I need the desk space. Yeah. Okay, we'll put this over here. We're opening the first bag. If you like bag ASMR, this is your moment. Goodbye. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then we need to get something from bag 3 as well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at this beautiful floor, chat. Okay, I got it. There's flocking on it. Okay, there we go. A lot better. Look at this beautiful hardwood floor with a herringbone pattern. Teehee. Okay, so they want you to go get parts from bag DW3. 7. 6. Here's 3. Okay, so it just wants these connector pieces. So I want... Oh no, this bag isn't resealable. This is this kind of bag. Okay, so it wants 4 of these. Right, okay. Okay, looks like there's some joiners, but they don't mention them, so we don't use them. Okay. Okay, looks like they all go in. Oh, I see. So these pieces, these are more joinings. So they're saying close them up for now if you weren't going to be joining them. I gotcha. This reminds me more of Lego compared to the other kit, which I'm here for. I like Lego. Okay. Oh, in case you didn't know what you have. Super Creator. Oh. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like this part's going to go up here, but it's not calling for it yet because I think you have to put the walls in first. And then, all right, so the next step is this goes in here, but we have to put an adhesive sticker on it first. From bag 2. Hi. Oh, that is really sticky. Okay. Okay, and then you got to take out this thing. And then you're left with the super sticky. Note the pattern direction. Ah, thank you. Oh, it seems. Yeah, that's sticking down pretty good. Hello. Oh, I like this song too. Okay, next is to get from the card paper. One. Okay. Getting the rug. Be careful here. Un rug. Okay, so this one. Recommends 3 on the back side. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end up with like so many of these little things to throw out at the end. All right. And then it goes blocking, please. Okay, so it's like roughly here-ish. Okay. All right. Next, the walls. Oh, fancy. Beauty on you. Beauty on you. For the good times. Roti since 1996. Good, good. And then it looks like there's also, yeah, they want some wall hangings to occur. Okay, I will do that step first. Here's one. The sticker sheet. And then it says the frame should be in DW3, which was this bag. There it is. Look at that. Oh, it's like punch. Oh, it like punches through the paper. That's neat. That's cool. Oh. A picture for the good times. Oh, cool. Like it punches. Okay, there's like little punchy hole. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so it looks like you have to take this piece out. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I think that might actually be part of different. There we go. Look at that. It fits right through. Okay, so first things first is we have to do the outside. And so they're saying I gotta take these little tabs off first. Okay, so there's like holes here, so I'm curious what goes here. Oh, that is where the box for the light. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so sorry. Whoop, we're spinning this back around. Okay, it's gotta. Cool, cool. There we go. Hi, Feral Beast. Do you want to go to a cafe? A more different one? This one isn't magical. This is a mundane cafe. Oh, there's a no, baby. Okay. So it says at this point the light box needs to go in, so it sounds like it needs to have a little bit of assembly done on that. Hey, baby. Baba, I love you. Okay. Light box. So it said page 1. Okay. It's kind of interesting how they've like made it like, oh wow, this is some involved shit. So do these pieces continue through to the... No, they don't. Interesting. So this all seems very self-contained. Baby. Hello. Like it looks like things are supposed to plug into this. And then you've got this light that goes into it. I'm just gonna see what eventually happens with that LED. I'm just gonna kind of I'm a little skipping ahead a little bit. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So the light for this kit doesn't actually work in this kit. The idea is that because these are stackable with other kits, the idea is that if you have something underneath or above it, then you have the ceiling part to connect a light to. This is meant to be like a ceiling light fixture. Okay, so basically you're kind of just roughing it in, but for the kit on its own, there isn't anything electronic. Hello, Trolley. Welcome on into the Dungeon Lounge. Oh my God, did you know we finished the prior kit, and now we're doing a different kit. We're doing a different type of tea place. But we finished the magical cafe. Please look forward to pictures on the internet. But hello, what kind of game were you playing tonight, Charlie? I hope you had a fun stream. Sorry, it took me a second to acknowledge. Hi. Not surprised. Yeah. I have a type. I do like that they try and conceal the LED light box as like a outdoor air conditioning unit or something. Oh, thank you very much, Trolley. That is very appreciated. Beauty on you for doing that. Yeah. I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. Yeah, spread the word. But yeah, I hope you had a fun stream. Let me quickly see if I can get you a quick shout out. Playing Somber Echoes, which is a Greco-Roman sci-fi Metroidvania. It was a key like that sounds really interesting. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just gonna put it in this bag, get these stickies. Stickies. Oh my god, there's macarons in here. Sorry. Not the one cooked. Ooh. Gotcha, gotcha. It makes sense. All right, so. Okay, so they do want, looks like they want stickers. Wait, no, that's just leftover stickers. All right. This piece comes down on here. Oh, that should not be there. These little red sealing thingies for the stickers are a little bit annoying. All right, all right. Gonna shove this down. Yes, I am. I've been watching that. I'll be honest, my favorite contestant got eliminated and I stopped watching. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to inadvertently spoil you on an elimination, but I stopped watching. So what I have been watching instead is I've been watching the Great British Bake Off. I have problems. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I'm watching season 15. I'm watching season 15. Yeah, I was pouting because my favorite contestant got eliminated. Yeah, I felt bad because like in this season that I'm watching, 2 people got sick in one episode, and it was just like, God damn, like what is spreading through these poor people. But also, I'll tell you what, if you do need to go take care of yourself, please do so. So if you want to hang out, you are more than welcome to do a hangout. Well, look at this drawer. This isn't mine. Okay. Handle, please go in the holes. Yeah, get a snack. Yeah, have a good lurk, and thank you again for the raid. Very much appreciated. It's me, Elizabeth, trying to put the handles in a drawer. Where are those tweezers? Tweezers! My Lord and Savior, tweezers. Okay. Oh wow, this is a really tight fit. The thing is, the point. It's not using glue, so it's like shove it in. Shove it in. Okay. Oh, look, there's like a wood grain on this. Look at that. Sorry, I'm sorry. And then it goes in this hole. Woo. Does it click to anything? Goes in here. Okay. Drawer go in, drawer go out, drawer go in, drawer go out. You can hang out here for a minute. It's definitely not Tina Turner. All right, so next we're going to make some... We're going to make a set of presents. So we gotta go this and get out presents. I love these little takeout boxes that they've got here. I'm looking forward to those. Those are cute. There we go. Presents. I'll just put that over here for now in case I need it again. Okay, present. So, fold along the fold line first. Oh, wow. These are even like oh, wow. Like there's like, you can see like little like fold lines, like they're like it's pre-scored. Well, that's cool. I'm so like from the other kit, like so like it can't be that simple, can it? Un box. This is Avatar, so they're fairly, I don't say famous, but known. I think they've had like a few like minor hits. Not this one though. And I think they've like appeared as like opening acts of bigger bands. They're one of the bands that like to dress up. They do a lot of like face paint and stuff. In a box. All right, now we have to make the lids for the boxes. There we go. Okay, and then okay, and then they're like this done the same way. Okay. We went from metal to Millie. That's kind of funny. Okay, and they're like, okay, align the grooves. Okay. Look, chat. I made a box. A little box. A little box. Oh, okay. And then the next is going to be, okay. I just go to Spotify and be like random, please. I don't even bother with I have playlists, but I don't use it for a stream usually. I just was like, just use the whole library. Do whatever you want. What's in the box? They're presents, so I'd like to think that they're going to be maybe boxes of treats or maybe macarons. I'm fine with it being macarons. Present 2. Or box 2. Maybe it's like a cake also. This could be like a cake or a pie box. What's in the box? Oh, that is from the movie Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Do you want me to explain the movie? Or is me saying Seven enough? What's in the box? It's actually a very serious scene, which is mostly how memes start. The scene was actually quite serious, but it became funny afterwards. Okay, so Seven is a movie about 2 detectives who are investigating a series of crimes from a serial killer. And the serial murder is killing people. Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt are the 2 detectives. And the 2 detectives are trying to solve a serial killer who is killing people to the serial killer exemplify the 7 deadly sins. So and he would try and stage the murder. So say for instance, for the murder of gluttony, he forced someone to eat themselves to death and things like that. So it was all very poignant and all that. And it's supposed to be a message about society from the serial killer and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we got these stickers and these. All right. And covering. Oh, I see what they want. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, I'll cover the grooves. Yeah, and at the end, so the detectives are making various leads and are following various leads, and you think they're making progress. And one of the detectives, Brad Pitt, has a pregnant wife. Who's going to have a baby soon, and he's all very happy about that. And so the case disturbs him and all that. At a certain point, his wife goes missing, and it's revealed that she was kidnapped by the serial killer towards the end. And the idea was, and so the serial killer, who's actually turns out to be Kevin Spacey in one of his initial roles. We'll leave the discussion with Kevin Spacey somewhere else, but he, says that he presents a box to Brad Pitt's character and says, I want you to open this box. And Morgan Freeman's character kind of intercepts the box and doesn't let the guy see what's inside of it. And that's where the whole what's in the box, and it's very much implied. You never see what's in the box. That his wife's dead, her skull or her head is in the box. You never see it, but that's what's implied. Yeah, it was, and the idea was that he wanted to make Brad Pitt's character so mad that he would kill him and become the sin of wrath, and thus ending all the 7 deadly sins murder. However, if I recall correctly, Morgan Freeman's character kills the serial killer instead, and not out of wrath. So it kind of ends up ruining his whole 7 deadly sin thing. Because Morgan Freeman's reasoning is that the big thing was that Morgan Freeman's character was 2 days away from retirement. This was going to be his last case. So he's like, I can go down for this. I don't care. I don't want a young detective throwing away their life. at the start of his career to the whims of this serial killer, Poo Poo Man. And then the movie ends right there. Well, Morgan Freeman, like the police are arriving and they're finding the dead body. So that's the movie 7. But yeah, that was the whole scene where, you know, Kevin Spacey's character is trying to get Brad Pitt's character to look in the box, and he's like, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" Yeah, wrath was the final sin. Yeah. It was a whole thing, and it was very dramatic, and we're all very, very, very sad. Or something. It's a very cute kid so far. I'm enjoying this. Is it clear what happened to the child? The child was never born. She was still pregnant. My understanding is that the child was not far enough along to survive without being in the mother's womb, which was supposed to, you know, again, inform the wrath, right? Where it's like, oh, it was just a little unborn baby. But yeah, it's heavily implied. You never, no one ever says it, but it is heavily implied. And I think at one point the director did an interview, and it's like, yeah, it was his wife. It was the dead wife in there. She's dead, and he 100% did it. And Morgan Freeman didn't want him seeing it. Oh, we need a little bow. Look, chat, a bow. Okay, so it wants you to take. Okay, I'm gonna. Actually, no, I'm not. These are super sticky stickers. One stock. And then it says, get a circle. Bow now, nano now, bow now, nano now. And then we take the bow. On the bow. Unbox. Okay, that's next. Next, we're going to make some rose tea. Ooh. We're going to need one of these. One of these. And one of these. Oh, I see. All right. And then you take this. How do you... Ah, wait. No. Okay, I see. So we give it a bottom. And then a little cap on top. Look at that. Look at that. They're so adorable. And then we need to get a sticker. Here we go. Rose tea. Start from the edge. Okay, so we don't need to do this. Look at that, chat. Okay, I didn't quite get it aligned, but rose tea. Rose tea. Don't worry about the alignment. It's a little off. Boop. Okay. Next step. All right. Next step. We're making loose leaf tea bags. These. Okay. How many? 6 of them. We're making all of them. The different flavors? Well, that's a very tiny print. I can't tell. It's very cute, though. Seems to be more like, instead of being like a rose tea, seems to be more of like a house brand. Yeah, they're so itty bitty. Okay, there we go. All these. All right, so. Okay, so we fold here. And fold here. And then. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Into ye slot. I said into ye slot. It's a ye slot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then we rotate with this side up. I'll cover the instructions with other boxes. And then we fold this part down. And then, okay. Okay, and we want tweezers for this next step. Okay. Push in by tweezers. Ha! Look at that. Yeah, there is. I'm familiar. That's actually, funnily enough, Red Rose is my mom's preferred brand of tea. That was the one she always went for. When mom wanted quote unquote default tea, she went to Red Rose. And the next is okay. And then we fold down. Oh my god, look at that. That is cute. Yeah, they do. They do have it in Canada. It was as I said, my mom's favorite brand. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta do 6 more times. I have a favorite brand. I find I don't have a absolutely I have what I would call comfort brands, but I wouldn't say there's an absolute ride or die brand that I've got. Unless of course we're talking about Lennox award winning, I don't know if there's anybody winning any awards, loose leaf tea. Not a tea drinker, fair enough, yep. I will say I do appreciate tea brands that really are upfront about where they're sourcing their tea. I know Lennox is one of those people who's very upfront about where she sources from, and there's a few other brands that do that, and I very much appreciate that. Because one, I like to learn these things. I want to know, and two, it just kind of shows the amount of there's nothing more frustrating than going into a restaurant or a place and being where did you get your eggs today? And then they go, oh, it shows kind of a lack of care, I guess, almost. So I do appreciate when places, just in general, I prefer to know where stuff is sourced from. I'm not going to be that person that's goes to Jack Astor's and is like, hey, by the way, where did you source your French fries today? I know where my limits are in terms of staff willingness to answer my bullshit questions, but But there's a few places that I really enjoy in this area that they are very we source it here, we got it from here, or like hell, I drove to the farm today and I went and got it myself, and it's like kudos to you for doing that. Yes, 100% also being compensated fairly for that effort. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Because that's it. The big thing is like. Because I'm not alone. Here's the waiting there. Okay. Reminds me of Rocket Man. Oh, interesting. Not too sure what you mean by Rocket Man, but the band, this is Apocalyptica, which is a band that focuses on electric cello for their melodies and things like that. They do occasionally use a drummer, a session drummer, if they want to get some extra percussiveness. Rocket Man, gotcha. Rocket Man. I wouldn't be surprised. Like there's sometimes I know what you mean because I know I've seen that if I hear like a dun dun dun, like a dun dun dun, like a little bit of pause, I very much associate with that like "We Will Rock You" kind of drum beat. Even though I'm sure there's lots of lots of songs that use that kind of like percussive pattern. You know what I mean? So I get it. Don't worry about it. Possible. Yeah. All right, there we go. Teabag 4. Nope, no. Okay. Here we go. Kaboom. Da 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 da. Oh, no, it's on my head. Look what you've done, Silver Knight. Look what you've done. I now have the Numa Numa. Do not look up how old the Numa Numa meme is if you value your sanity today. Okay. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Got nothing. Yes, it is very much an earworm. was funny. I think I remember like reading like an interview like with the guy who did that, and he was just like, I was just trying to cheer up a friend. Like they were having a bad day. I just wanted to like cheer them up, and they happened to record it, or like they recorded it to send to the friend or whatever. And it's just funny how this all starts. Maybe 2001. The It's probably on Spotify. I could probably play it if I wanted to like drive someone insane today. It is very cute. Like again, I think it was just like a kid trying to cheer up a friend. And you know what? Sometimes you do good things. Sometimes good things result from that. You could play it. I bet half of us would be thrashing our arms around, probably. All right. One more tea bag to go, everybody. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's ultimately the thing. Is like a good song is a good song. Doesn't matter what language it's in. I mean, that's probably the reason why I enjoy after Grim introduced me to it. Like I enjoy like the Eurovision stuff because it's like, hey, like I don't even necessarily know what they're saying, but I still like it. Still pretty or fun or whatever. I have no idea what they're saying in the sauna song aside from the fact that I'm sure about a sauna, but. For all I know, they're like saying fuck Elizabeth in particular. We're gonna throw her in a sauna, but I mean I doubt that, but you know what I mean. Or we thought Alan Wake 2 was a mid game. Come to our saunas. Oh, all your base. Oh, that one. Whew. That one. I remember we did I think for one of our follower ones, I think was it maybe 700 or was it 600? I remember for one of our follower milestones, we did like a blast from the past of like memes and things like that. So we did like that. I think there was also like, like, oh my God, shiz. And like a bunch of other like, do you remember this shit? I think we had Arfin House too. Oh God. That did not age. Arfin House has not aged well. I want you to know this, chat. Arfin House has not aged well. All right, we have made all the things. Whoop. Okay, so they want you to put down tape. Oh wait, I missed a step. I had to make two tea tins. 2 tea tins. Yes. Times 2. I missed the times 2, so we gotta do it again. Okay. 2 tea tins. I thought the extra stickers were like in case you fuck it up. Oh yes, I saw that. Soapy Mugs, hello! Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, everyone. How are you doing this evening? Hello, Grommet is a Prince. Hello, hello. I am currently working on making a tea cafe. Tea. Would anyone like some teas? We are also talking about very old memes and making ourselves feel very, very old. But what were you streaming today? My ability to do a shout out is limited right now. But hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had fun with what you were streaming. And thank you very much for the raid. My name is Elizabeth. I am a member of the Dungeon Lounge. We're a group of 3, soon to be 4, monsters that stream video games and play games together from our lounge. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. You're old, it's okay. Don't worry, we're all forever 27. Except you. Well, except you, Tater. You can be whatever age you want. Well, if you don't want to be 27, you don't have to be 27 either. Be whatever age you want. Except don't be a minor age. Don't be that. Tea. Would you like some tea, chat? Raiders, would you like tea? It is rose tea. I can't promise it'll be a good blend, but I will do my best. Alchemy Factory with my friend Make It Rainbow. Oh, that's a cute username. Then played The Noobs Are Coming, followed by... Oh, wow. Those sound like fun. What kind of games are those? What kind of alchemy did you do, more importantly? Okay. Okay. All right, so I see. So they're like, be careful. You could make it upsetties. Okay, so this goes on the bottom shelf or top shelf, sorry. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Right, sorry. Alchemy Factory is like Satisfactory, but kind of run a potion shop. Oh, 10 new customers. Okay, that reminds me a bit of like, I think it's called Reciteer. Oh. Okay, so it goes on shelf 2. Tea on a shelf. And then the bags go here. Okay. Noobs Are Coming is kind of like a Vampire Survivor-esque rogue, like where you are the boss fighting off. Oh, cool! So you're coming from the perspective of the boss rather than. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so they kind of want you to. Oh, it has different endings? Oh, that's fun too. sticker, please. Good time for sure. That's all you need. That sounds great. Or Tater has this for a counter argument: eat the ice cream now and get more ice cream later. Aha, my wisdom is undeniable. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Treat yourself, indeed. Have some time. Yep. Thank you very much for the raid again, and have a good rest of your night. Thank you again for stopping by, and have a great evening with Rami. Rami. I forgot a letter. Thank you. Oh, Flora ain't here, so I guess I have to do it now? All right. Blubby shark doo 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 doo. Blubby shark doo 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 doo. Blubby shark doo 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 doo. Blubby shark. I'm not Flora doo 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 doo, but I'm gonna sing this song doo 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 doo. There we go. How would I do? I don't think I did as good a job as Flora, but I did my best. Oh, thank you. The true hard mode is to get Sascha to do it. Or even after Grim debuts, get Grim to do it. Get him to sing Blue Wooby Shark. I'll pay money to see that. Fair enough. No problem. I will do my best to honor the points when they have been redeemed. Okay, we need to do Narfu. Oh, maybe. But the big thing is that I can't be in voice at the time, because if it's redeemed and I'm present, I have to do it, right? So you gotta know when to pick your battles. No, wrong side. There we go. You dare drop the beat and don't stop. All right, there we go. There we go. Look, chat. A shelf. A little shelfie. All right. What we got next? Bag 4. Bag 4. Are you bag 4? You're bag 5. Bag 4. Bag 4's got lots of little dooblies. It's a funny sound. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. All right, so we got here, got a little tray. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And then look at that. All right, and then next is this and this. Oh, okay. Juice. Chat. Macarons. Little macarons. Little babies. Sorry. Not the wine. Not the wine. Little spigots. Is that what they're called? Spigots? Those look rose flavored. Little spigot. Boop, boop. Who would like a drinky? Drinky. Donkey. And then they're like, get the wine. Get the wine. And then we got stickers for the wine. Here we go. Savory afternoon. Or sorry, sunny afternoon. Oh, we're day drinking. We're day drinking, chat. The wine. The wine for my children, for my afternoon day drinking problem. Yes. Honestly, I don't know much. I don't tend to drink alcohol with my tea. But this could also maybe perhaps be champagne. There we go. Two apples. All right. What is next? We get this, and then we put these guys on them. Okay. Okay. Well, they just hang out. Okay. The tongs for serving the baguettes. And the macarons. See, you go like this. Here, sorry. Go like this, and you go, hello, would you like a macaron? I serve them with my tongs. I don't know why I high-pitched my voice there. There you go. Okay. Oh, next we've got a cake. Got a plate. And then we have un cake. Okay, but we do have to stick it to the plate with the cake. The cake is a Biscoff cake, but it's an off-brand Biscoff with the roll life. Okay, so whoop, I almost plastic went flying. There we go. All right, more stickers. Okay, wait first. So this one goes inside the hole. Now it is a cake. And then now we put a sticker on the cake. A cake. Would you like a slice, chat? Okay. Okay, I see. All right, the next is arranging the macarons decoratively on the other plate. There we go. Okay. So they want the pink one on top. Oh no, I knocked over the wine. Okay. And then I think the important question. What's with the cake? The cake flavor, I think, is a Biscoff cake. Because you can see here it's got a Biscoff cookie and cream, so I suspect it's a Biscoff cake. One stack. Would you like a macaron? All right, and then we got these next. And they require menu cards from here. That cake is $2 a slice. Holy shit. But the cupcakes are $42, so we've got some problems here. We got some discussions to have. The macarons are $55 and the Biscoff cake is $15. Damn. The wine is $18 and then a fruit tea is $8. These prices are everywhere. Yeah, apparently. And they go in here like that. I don't want to like I'm down with a $2 piece of cake, but I'm not down with a $42 cupcake. I want to go back to that Alan Wake cafe where the pie, Rose's delusional pre-inflation pricing. I was down for it. Oh, God damn it. Sorry. This. There we go. I know. So I'm so sick of making cup. Maybe they're like, I want to get rid of this cake. Like $18 a bottle, also for that champagne or wine or whatever. That ain't bad. All right. So the next step is to assemble all this stuff here. Okay. So these go, okay, I see. So I'm just going to kind of rough these in quickly. The Biscoff cake goes here. Hello, Monaco. And then only 2 of the thingies go on here. Okay. Okay, but okay, so we're coming up. Oh shit, we went over. All right, I'm just going to stick these things down and then we'll stop for the day. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I went over time. I was still having so much fun. It's true, I was in the zone. They're sticking. Oh, I think I see the problem. These are like there's like a raised edge, so they're not connecting. What did I miss a small piece of something? Let me double check. I don't think so. I think I'm just slightly. Can I move this piece? Okay, I guess I can't. So these won't be stuck down. I could always just, you know what? I might just grab some glue to deal with this one. Those ones. But I'll take care of that in a minute. All right, next is the macarons. These all get circles. Ah. Ah. Okay, I do want to point out that why would you do this? There we go. I'm going to have to turn you upside down for a minute. Boop. Okay, which ones we putting out? So the drink one and it's true. Pay your artists. Come off, sticker. I had to finish this today. Ah. Shit. Stuck to my finger. Oh, no. No. There we go. And you can go back in your hole. Go back in your hole. There we go. Look at that. So I'll probably put some glue down to like better adhere these. But there it is. Yeah. That's cute. That's very cute. All right. So that is where we are on that so far. I will pick up next week. Preview. It involves cupcakes and more cakes and tables. So be excited. But yeah, this is compared to like the other one. This is very relaxing and not at all making me angry. This is fun. All right. To be clear, I still really like appreciate the one that Flora gave me. I don't want to indicate that just that one feels a little bit above my skill level, where this one feels right at my skill level. Anyways, again, thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much to both Trolley Mog and Soapy Mugs for the raids. Thank you. Yeah, finished one model. Good progress on a second one. I am excited to pick this up next week, though I feel like at the pace I'm going, this model will not last the full time, and I'll need to be like ready to go on another project or what have you. But anyways, let's get that schedule up. Boop. All right. So next week or through the rest of the week on the Dungeon Lounge, tomorrow, Flora will be back at 2 p.m. with more Lies of P, the Overture DLC. I don't have any other Roll Life kits after this one, and to be honest, I don't know if I have space for more Roll Life kits after this one. Though, I mean, this one certainly does lend itself to being stackable. But anyways, yeah, there's Grim. We're not there yet. There'll be no stream on Thursday. Flora needs to take one of her babies to the vetties. And she just unfortunately can't do both. And then I'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. with more Claire Obscure Expedition 33, doing more pre-final dungeon side questing. No stream on Saturday. And then Sunday. It is the debut of Grim Fables along with it is a debut of Grim Fables in the Dungeon Lounge. And we're also going to have a fun little field trip. What does that mean? Who knows? But we will all be there on Sunday. We are looking forward to it. I hope you are looking forward to it. Please come by. Give Grim your warm wishes and welcomes and all that stuff. I mean, you've seen him already here, so there's that. But formal welcomes. Field trip. A field trip. Anyways, if you haven't already, you can find the Dungeon Lounge at social media. We'll be updating this soon to include Grim's socials. But not yet, because it's not Sunday yet. I didn't spell that right. Blue sky. Yeah. Also Discord, where Grim is already on our Discord, so by all means, if you want to ping him, if you got questions, if there are things you want to learn about Grim on Sunday, go to our Discord and pose your questions to him. And then finally, if you want to check out our VODs, YouTube. Anyways, with all that taken care of, it's raid time. Ooh, lots of people are alive. How about we go over to Ash of Yore is playing Raft, which has been that's a blast from our past. Me and Flora played that for quite some time, and we got mad at it. But anyways, let's go over. Oh, cancel. Wrong button. It would help if I hit the right button. All right, so we're looking for Ash. Oh, there we go, Ash of Yore. All right, so please give Ash a warm welcome on behalf of the Dungeon Lounge. Have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully we'll get to see you at one of our other streams. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you again for the raids. Thank you. All the love is appreciated, and off we go. We're going to see how they do against the shark. Is it Bruce? Bruce. Fucking Bruce. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.